Hey guys, and welcome to another player review, and this time it's going to be Man of the Match Di Maria. So usually Di Maria is a winger, but the Man of the Match card is a central midfielder, so you could play him as a striker, you could play him as a playmaker, and also obviously as a central midfielder or defensive midfielder. And I played him as a playmaker, so at the moment he's going for like 700,000 to 800,000 coins on the PlayStation, and yeah, here you can see his stats. He has a left foot as a strong foot, has 2 stars on the weak foot, and also 4 stars in skill moves, and he has also high work rates. So what is my impression on Man of the Match Di Maria? I think this card is amazing. This player was so incredible awesome for me. He has some awesome pace, he is so good in dribbling, he has some awesome long shots, he has some incredible passes. It was really so much fun to play with him. It was really amazing. There are 2 downsides of him, but if this would not be the case, he would be the perfect playmaker, at least for me. So let's start with the shooting, and especially with the long shots, because I have to say he is the best long shot taker I've played so far. I don't know why this is the case, but I think it's maybe a combination of the high pace and the good dribbling, because it was easy to get him into the right positions to take long shots. And also you don't have to take a lot of preparation. You get the ball in the midfield, you do 1, 2, 3 steps, and then you can launch a rocket, and most of the time it's going to be an awesome effort onto the goal, and also a lot of the time you're going to score with that. So awesome long shots, I can tell you that, and I guess you're going to see some examples of that. And then in the penalty box he has some decent finishing. Personally, I didn't do that very much because it was not necessary. Just give him the ball in the midfield, turn around to the goal, and then shoot onto the goal, and you're going to score some awesome goals with that. Next is dribbling, and I already mentioned it when I was talking about the long shots, because the combination of the great dribbling and the awesome long shots is so much fun to make it work. So you can pass by 2 or 3 defenders and then get Di Maria into the right position to score an amazing goal. And it's not only that, so there are other scenes where you can see the great dribbling. For example, I was running towards the goal, it was 1 versus 1 against the goalkeeper, and then I didn't know what was happening, the goalkeeper didn't know what was happening, I just passed by the goalkeeper, and then Di Maria was able to score an easy goal. Then there's the pace, and for me personally it's just a big bonus, because I was playing as a playmaker, and seriously, you don't need that much pace, but still it was really awesome. You could really see it. He got the ball, and then it was only a few seconds and he was already running incredible fast. You could really feel the high pace, and it was, as I already said, a nice bonus. So now we already talked about the great shooting, dribbling and pace, and now we come to the passing, and I have to repeat myself, it's amazing. He can do it all. He can play the short through passes to the strikers, he can play the long high passes to the strikers. They are pinpoint down, and it was so easy to make the assists with him. So it seems like Di Maria has it all, but unfortunately this is not the case, since I already talked about 2 downsides, and I guess both of them are quite obvious. The first one is his weak right foot. His left foot is amazing, but his right foot has to be shit, at least I have to assume it, because he's never using it. So you can see one example where he was running towards the goal, and then he used the outside of his left foot to shoot on the goal, and this was the reason the shot got too powerful. And yeah, if he would have taken the right foot, most of the time he would have scored, but he did not use it. And besides that, I guess I was not able to score a single goal with the right foot. The second downside is his high defensive work rate, which leads to the problem that sometimes he's going to be out of position. I played him as a playmaker, and yeah, obviously he's sometimes back in the defensive line helping out, but yeah, he's fast, and also he has a high attacking work rate, so he will get back into the position really fast. As a playmaker, it was not that big of an issue. You could already recognize it sometimes, but still he was great and he performed very well for me. When you want to play him as a striker, this is going to be more annoying. In the end, I will give you a quick summary, and I have to say, Man of the Match Di Maria is amazing. It was such a pleasure to play with him. He has great shooting, great dribbling, great passing, great pace. He got it all basically, and if there wouldn't be the 2 downsides, he would be the perfect playmaker. But from my point of view, when you play him as a playmaker, the 2 downsides, which are the weak right foot and also the high defensive work rate, are not that kind of a big issue. And therefore my tip would be, play him as a playmaker, and then you're going to have a lot of fun with this player. So overall I will give him a 9 on a scale from 1 to 10, and obviously because of the 2 downsides, if this wouldn't be the case, he would be a 10. I hope you enjoyed the review. If this is the case, leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and stay tuned for the next review. Keep a clean sheet, I'm out. Hey guys, what is going on? In this video I want to give you some brand new information on FIFA 15. So we have been invited to an event in Cologne